Hi everyone, this is Aid and welcome to Grammar Aid. Today we will talk about the difference between the word had and had. A lot of students don't always use the word had because they think that the word had is the past tense of the word have, which is correct. But the thing is, there is what you call past perfect tense, which is so important to use in academic writings such as essays, research, presentations, and any other academic things. Before we discuss the difference between the word had, I'm going to discuss three things first so that you can understand them more. The first one is simple present tense, which is the default form or the base form. The simple present tense describes actions that are habitual, general truths, or facts that are currently true. For example, I have a breakfast at 8 a.m. every day. She has a cat. The second one is past simple tense. This is the common past tense that the students are using. The past simple tense describes actions that were completed in the past at a specific time. For example, I had a breakfast at 8 a.m. yesterday. She had a cat last year. The third one is past perfect tense. The past perfect tense indicates that an action was completed before another action in the past. For example, I had breakfast before I left for work. She had a cat before she moved. So, basically, the past perfect tense is used to talk about something that happened before another action in the past. You use had plus the past form of the verb called the past participle. For example, I had eaten breakfast before I went to school. Had eaten is the past perfect tense. It means that eating breakfast happened first. Went is the past simple. It happened after eating breakfast. This is the difference between them. Had, the simple past tense of the verb to have, used to describe an action that occurred in the past, while had, the past perfect tense, used to describe an action that had already occurred before another past event. Example sentence of the word had. She had a great time at the party last night. The sentence uses had to describe an action that occurred in the past, which is having a great time at the party. Example sentence of the word had. The student had a long day at school before he went to the party. The sentence uses had to indicate that the student's long day at school had already occurred before he went to the party. Differences. Had describes a single past event, while had describes a past event that occurred before another past event. Key difference. The placement of had indicates the relative timing of the events. So, you need to be careful and you need to analyze the sentence first before using these two words. Okay? Again, I'm Aid and I'm aiding your grammar journey. Thank you for listening and goodbye.